Anyway, Rictusempra challenge time. Am I the only one who's seeing like a darker rectangle on the back of this loading screen graphic? I don't know if that's going to be visible in the recording or if it's just an effect of the monitor that I'm playing on.
I'm not sure if I can see it because I'm
Good
not seeing the
old
game in full
Elgato
screen.
being weird.
I'm seeing the whole package. The game is just a subset of the screen.
Yeah, and Rural gets to see the entire recording window, which is probably mostly wasted pixels on screen share because they're not doing anything of interest.
When you finish, I'm just going to cut this up into pieces.
Probably.
The video.
I like to do discrete like intro and sign off things and videos, but when you're doing this with more than one person, conversations just drag on and it's way too hard to coordinate that.
No, fair enough. We can emulate that. We can put it in the videos and then just do it multiple times in this entire video.
I can do some fancy magic of video editing and add in like greetings and goodbyes and what have you. That may be too much work though, and it will probably come out sounding weird. I'll see.
Fair enough. I was trying to remember when we started recording to see how long we've been doing this.
We have been doing this for I think about a half an hour now.
Should we do a fake sign off and then come back again?
Bye.
Bye everyone. It was nice.
Alright, moving on.
Nice playing this.
Do I want to go after every single bean down here? I don't really want to go after every single bean down here. First time I played this game on YouTube, there was somebody who got a little bit upset at me for not going after every single bean. But
do you reckon you can play this entire game all the way through without losing health once?
If you're good enough, you probably can. I don't know if I'm good enough. Especially when it comes to the things like, oh, I don't know, the final boss. Which is just a complete drag. It takes forever.
I forget that's the basilisk, isn't it? Okay, there.
Oh, yeah. I can probably get through maybe the first third without taking damage, but after that, no promises. Like maybe the Scourge challenge.
Scourge, that's the ectoplasmy squishy stuff, right? What else does Scourge do?
The Scourgify challenge, or Scourgify, however it's pronounced. I think it's Scourgify in the books.
I think Scourge only has one purpose in this entire game, right?
Sort of.
It's literally just for ectoplasm. Or I'm just being stupid? I don't know.
There's also Peeves, who is a minor boss who shows up exactly once. Or maybe 3 times if you Alhamora the right chests.
Okay. See, that's what the game's got right. They added Peeves. They were faithful to the books. The movies were like, eh.
The fights in the first game with Peeves were just a pain, though.
It was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun, but he moved around so much, and it was really hard to target him.
I think in the movies, he was going to be cast. There was an actor for him.
I'm pretty sure I heard that he was cast, but hello.
But then they removed him afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know if that was because it ran out of time in the film or what. More textured Z fighting glitches. Hello.
Yay.
And there's a little potato with legs.
I think there's a glitch you can do. If you knock that guy down and then stand on top of him and just keep spamming flipendo and jumping, you might be able to just fly up.
Really?
I think I've seen that glitch somewhere. Yeah.
I know there's a glitch with the gnome holes, which I'm pretty sure I've complained to you about. Sometimes if you throw the gnomes into the back of the gnome holes, they will get stuck and you won't be able to like flipendo them in any further. And they'll be stunned, so they won't be able to run out. I'm gonna try the thing that you said, though. Let's see, what was it? If you stand on top of them?
Look down and then just...
Oops.
Oh no.
I don't know, I don't want to spend too much time on that, but...
Maybe not. That requires maybe some precision, I don't know.
Yeah, precision is not a thing that I generally am famous for in video games. Which is why I don't play Dark Souls.
I've heard some good stuff about that game.
Oh yes. The notoriously table flipping Dark Souls. Because table flipping is now an adjective.
I'll send you a
See.
video in a bit. I don't know.
Of Dark
Okay.
Souls?
No. The glitch I was telling you about, the gnome glitch, it requires you to pause as well.
Oh, like pause the
pause
game?
casting.
Hit the escape key?
Hit the escape key, cast, hit the escape key, just rinse and repeat.
That's funny.
It's a weird thing. Now you can check this out when you finish recording. I sent you the link.
I shall have to remember that.
It's like
Future
a
self, put this
30-second
in the
video.
description. Future self is probably just going to ignore me, but do it anyway. I get into arguments all the time with my future self when I feel like, when I tell myself to do work and I don't feel like doing work.
Oh.
Let's see.
Please.
This is about as far as we got the first time we tried recording this, isn't it?
This is sorry, what?
This is about as far
This
as we
is-
got the first time we tried recording this, right?
I think so, yeah, but it was lagging and they were like, no, let's not do it.
Yeah. Because playing
Oh.
games at like 2 frames per second is not really, one, a good thing when you're playing
It's not good for playing, it's
skill-based
not good
games,
for watching.
and 2, for watching, yeah. Also, I think when these fire crabs fall, they deactivate, because this guy will not get up as far as I know. Which is interesting.
Yeah, that's strange, yeah.
I guess instead of saying that if fire crab landed on plate, deactivate fire crab, they decided to just say if fire crab falls more than 6 inches, deactivate fire crab. Or 6
Yeah.
centimeters, or however it is in your localized version of
Could
units.
be possible.
See, that is a wizard card. I keep picking up these chocolate frogs that are just standing around, but I don't really need them. Oh, there's also a glitch with the wizard card. If you stand right in the right place when it flies out of the chest, it will bounce off of you. And I think in some cases it can get like stuck in the wall, like between the wall and the chest.
Ooh,
I
that's
think
not
I've
good.
seen that before.
When something goes out of bounds in this game, there's no bringing it back. It gets destroyed.
Oh, really?
So that's something to watch out for. Yeah.
Let's see, what am I doing? That is correct. This is not correct. This took me forever to figure out how it works.
Are you gonna do the ones on the side first, or the one in the middle? I don't think you can. Can you access the ones on the side if you do the middle one first?
You can, you just have to spin them a lot.
Okay.
I do know that if you hit the left one first, the right one is just like 1 or 2 flipendos away from opening up,
Okay.
which is a speedrunning tactic. Let's see, yeah, we're looking for the back of the head there, and that's just going to open up.
The
Hello.
speedrun of this game is crazy. The speedrun of this game, do you know this entire game has been done in like 30 or 40 minutes or something?
I saw one that was like 45 minutes, I want to say. That was several years ago, though, so I imagine the record's been pushed down quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember who did it. It might have been your friend Max G.
He's big on this these runs.
Let's see. The game has not lagged yet, which is very nice. Or at least it has not lagged for me. I don't know if it's gonna lag for recording. I hope it doesn't lag for recording, because then I'm just gonna have to do a nice, as I said before, table flip. I should probably save just in case, because this section coming up can be a little bit aggravating. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna ignore these guys, because I don't feel like dealing with them.
Yeah, this game has been done in 31 minutes.
31 is the record now. That's definitely
Yes.
faster than the speedrun that I saw of it.
We've been playing for more than 30 minutes and we've got nowhere.
I know.
Oh.
I'll have to go and watch that again.
There's so many skips and stuff you can do. Like, It's just crazy.
Yeah, I have no idea how you practice for such a thing, but I remember in the Spongify challenge especially, because it's just a giant, like, tower, you could, like, bounce off to the sides and access places that you weren't supposed to, or earlier than you were supposed to. Whoop! Made it.
Oh. I think one of the major reasons is that pretty much every cutscene in this game is skippable compared to the first
that
game.
helps. I think, the opening cutscene on its own took up, what, like 7 or 8 minutes? And these transitions like this one are skippable too for the most part. Maybe for the entire part, I don't remember.
Rictusempra.
I thought that thing disappeared for a second.
The snail?
Yeah,
Good job, snail. I don't think it did, but good job all the same.
probably got like probably lighting or something. I don't know. Imagine this running on the shaders mod. This entire
For
game.
Minecraft? Oh boy.
Yeah. That'd be looking so good. Yeah, a nice refresh for the game. Oh,
I don't know if it's
this
possible. This game does use OpenGL, doesn't it?
it uses software engine and DirectX.
Oh, DirectX. I don't know where I got OpenGL from then. But, whoop! That was close. Almost ruining my no damage run of this game. Almost. The lighting here is a little weird, have you noticed?
Lighting, yeah, it's just like, what's going on there? Oh,
Oh, and that's
This
a
thing.
level up.
extra stamina bar, nice.
I think there is one, it's definitely just
I love
like
that
pure dark. Huh?
I love that particle system. All the,
The health bars?
yeah, just flying about. Ooh.
Come on. Hello. Oh, don't tell me you're broken.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Game!
Has that worked in the past?
Yes. Game! Don't do this to me. I cry now. Alright. Let's see if it refreshes when I hit the save book. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing the gold wizard card challenge. Maybe it'll, like, fix itself if I come back into the map later. Anyway.
Possibly.
Or I could just, like, enable debug mode and fly through the wall, but I don't have debug mode enabled. Oh well. Anyway. It did not dawn on me that this was an actual tower until fairly recently. Like, you have the... Come on. Like, you have the turret things at the top.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's.
And it's open
Yeah.
to the sky.
Are you gonna go and collect the? You big enough to fit in there? Yeah, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you need 2 fire crabs down the hole before you can fit in the opening. And there are gnomes. Or gnome, singular. Oh good, at least I can flip under this guy.
Those gnome holes are massive. They're taller than Harry. If you like stand next to it,
Are they? They are. Wow.
they are.
Gnome holes are a good idea. I wonder where they thought of them from, because they weren't in the first game and they weren't in the books. Actually, they were mentioned in the books, but they were never
Were they ever
seen.
used in the? Were they ever used in the console versions?
I don't know if they were gnomes in the I'm just gonna go forget that one, because there was an extra fire crab. I don't know if they were mentioned in the console versions.
I know there's the bit with the burrow where you like chuck them around.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, come on, you missed too. May take damage from this. Okay, good. Ooh, you did get up after falling. Interesting. The other one didn't, though.
The one in the other room that we had.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a height based thing. I think there was something on the ground, some zone,
You think there was
something that would stop
a,
it from.
like a trigger on the ground?
Yeah, there was something with some amount of radius that would stop it from getting back up.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Or there may be some optional property of the fire crab, which lets it not come back up again once it's defeated.
Maybe there's like
Or
two different varieties of fire crab. One which is a wimp and breaks its shell when it falls, and another which is a little sturdier or something. I don't know.
yes, did you get all the stars?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Uh,
I remember it was, yeah, there we go.
10 out of 10.